The Tyranny of Big Tech, written by Hawley, is a book detailing the power and influence of big tech companies such as Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Apple. Hawley argues that these tech companies have become too powerful and have too much control over how people interact with the internet, and that this has had a negative effect on society. Hawley argues that big tech has become too powerful because of their ability to track user data, their control over the news, and their influence over politicians. He argues that this has created a system of digital feudalism, where the tech companies have become the gatekeepers of the internet and can influence what people can and cannot see. Furthermore, he argues that this has had a negative effect on democracy and free speech, as big tech has the power to suppress and censor certain views that they disagree with. Hawley suggests that in order to combat the power of big tech, the government must take action. He suggests that the government should impose tighter regulations on big tech, such as by limiting their ability to track user data, or by breaking them up into smaller companies. He also argues for greater transparency in how big tech makes decisions and for stronger protections for users' privacy. Hawley also argues that individuals must take action to limit the power of big tech. He suggests that users should be aware of how big tech is using their data and how it is influencing their lives. He also suggests that users should be more aware of the power of big tech and should be more critical of the news they consume. Overall, The Tyranny of Big Tech is an eye-opening book which highlights the power and influence of big tech companies and their potential to have a negative effect on society. Hawley argues that both governments and individuals must take action in order to limit big tech's power and ensure that democracy and free speech are not stifled. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning in.